this, riddle me that. Who's about to watch a figure not about the big black bat? Welcome back to another 6-scale figure review with me, your host, That Metro Mania, and today we have the Mars Toys King of ENIGMA. So this, I didn't plan on getting until about 3 weeks ago, because I rewatched Batman Forever and went, why not? Let's get Jim Carrey in the collection. So today we have the Jim Carrey Riddler from Batman Forever, if it wasn't obvious from me just saying all of those words in that order previously ago. The box is pretty straightforward. I do wish it was the bat signal with the question mark, because I loved the way that looked in the movie. If you remember when he had the bat signal in the air and he put the question mark above it, it was really cool. One of the cooler scenes in a pretty weird movie. But the box is nice. It's a nice green box with a question mark, and it shows you everything you need to know about the figure on the back. So, we don't need this. We need the figure out. Let's do that right now. So, for starters, this guy has some really silly head sculpts, which he showed. It's Jim Carrey. But you can't help but not love them. He's got this goofy attitude about him. And, I mean, the figure looks really good for the most part when you have the jacket on. Without the jacket, it's a little bit iffy. But that jacket really brings the look together, and I do have to say that I'm quite happy with my initial look. We'll see if it gets any better in the old deep dive, but for now, looking pretty good. So why don't we get Mr. Edward Nygma here off the spinning turntable of doom and see if he sticks the landing, hoping he won't have to settle for bronze. So, ENIGMA guy here does have quite a lot. He starts out by having the brain, or the box on the brain. So this is the magic blender he uses to suck up all your brainwaves. Because that's what he wants to do. You put this on top of your TV and you can watch the TV through your brain. It's pretty cool, but also it's not cool because he's using this little device to plug into his brain to suck out all your brainwaves. He's becoming the smartest man alive. It's just, he's an evil man, and he's using this evil device, plugging it on his head, and sucking up all your brainwaves. He comes with his little riddle bag, which, if you remember in the movie, carries these little green bats, which are bombs. They are bombs to blow up the Batcave. It is always dangerous, or always a risk, to release a tamed animal back into the wilds. They might have trouble adjusting to their new environments. So he also comes with an extra hat for putting on the cane specifically, which comes with the cane, obviously. You put the hat on the cane like that, if it worked. The cane does open up. Mine was glued here for some reason, so the paint's chipped off. But those are the buttons he would press for blowing stuff up. He comes with an extra head sculpt for doing the Joygasm yell. And his Twinkle Tweet mask, which I don't think sits on the face very well, but enough where if you balance it right, it might just sit. Also, final accessory, he comes with his little diamond observer, which if you checked on my posts, which you should by subscribing to the channel and keeping up with it, you'll see that Mars Toys and 1/6 Kit have teamed up to give the Two-Face from Batman Forever an extra accessory of the big diamond he holds, where Jim Carrey gawks at it with his big mouth. So, let's get Edward Nygma front and center. So this guy doesn't have a normal head sculpt. He's got his tongue out head sculpt, and he's got his yelling, or his happy head sculpt. I do wish he had more of a generic grinning head sculpt, where he just a big smile or something. But I'll take what I can get. The mask is sculpted on there, and so is the hat, which looked great. The tongue actually turned out quite well for licking his lip. The hair is the one thing where I'm because of the color of it, it looks a little off, where it does look just painted, which it is. But it does look a little bit not as good as it could. The wrinkle lines on his face from his face moving are also really well done, and the teeth look really, really good. The eyes have a slightly angled expression to them. And the sculpt is really well done. I will bring out the other sculpt and we'll talk about that in a second here. But here is the jacket. As you can see, it is questionable at best. I think it's really well done. I like this jacket. It's similar to his, or not his, but specifically like the 66 Riddler jacket. It looks like that. And the 66 Riddler also had a onesie like this guy. So you can see, so there's definitely some inspiration from that. But it looks really good. The hands are a bit finicky because the onesie, you have to slide the finger through the glove or the thumb slit to get it on. So it is kind of annoying to get it on. And then he's all just spandex onesie from there, except for his little dancing shoes, which look very cute. Because of the spandex, you'll have to pull the clothing out from his joints. There is an ankle extender here. You'll just have to like pull it out, like maybe, because I had to do that for mine. But it's not too bad because it's made up for with a really nice figure overall. So why don't we riddle our way to the other look? And we're back with a brand new look and a brand new sculpt. So this one sculpt, I can definitely say the neck is a bit long. It's made specifically for like one pose where he's got like his head back and he's leaning. So I get it. But when you have it like the Foley like this, it does look really long without the jacket on. The other one is also long, but the jacket, because you usually have it with the jacket, doesn't look as bad. But this sculpt also looks really good. The hair is really fun. He's got this like buzz. I don't even know how to describe that haircut, man. The mask looks really well done. He's got a very happy expression on his face. And he's wearing a onesie. I did not put the fingers through the thing because I don't want to go through that pain right now because I will be doing some switching in a little bit. It didn't seem very worth it. But pretty much just from here, it is all onesie. Onesie twosies. And because pre-order bonus, like I said, it has the mask, which does sit over it enough where you could probably have him holding it. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Maybe at the end of the video, who knows? But the Two-Face also has it, so you can recreate the scene where they say, trick or treat, and then punch Alfred in the head. Anyway, why don't we bring out a couple goons and see how everyone looks together. Quick little fun fact for you. I don't have the Val Kilmer Batman or Robin because I don't want them. I don't really like the Panther suit. I mean, the Sonar suit. It's not the Panther suit. Panther suit's at the beginning. I don't really like the Sonar suit. I don't really want it. And I don't like the Nipple Robin suit. And I don't really like Batman Forever all that much. I'm going to throw this Jim Carrey with my 89 collection, as you see here, and hope that it fits in enough. Because it's a little goofier. He's a little brighter than the bunch. But we'll see how he looks. So here he is next to my CyberX Studios Mime Joker, because I haven't been able to find a normal 89 Joker that I like, and the Eternal Toys Penguin, which I will hopefully be upgrading for the Jazz Inc. Penguin, or the Mars Toys Penguin, whenever those decide to go out for pre-order. But you can see the lot here. One is a lot colorful than the other two, but it doesn't make him bad. It just makes him more fun. Let me go see if I have anybody else I could compare this guy to real quick to make it look like I have more than I have. I thought to myself, well, if I'm going to put them with this collection anyway, I might as well show them off all together, because the Alfred is the same Alfred. It's just the Bruce Wayne is not the same. He is a lot taller than both of them, mainly due to his ankle extenders and that long-ass giraffe neck that he has there. But I think it works. I think it makes it look like a menacing villain, even though he's got this goofy look on his face and his goofy spandex onesie. But it'll fit in nice enough in the collection. I'll probably keep the jacket on because it's got that slightly darker color to it, which I do like. Who knows? Who knows how it'll look with the Two-Face and him? Maybe a Mr. Freeze down the line. We'll see how it goes. But for now, let's see how well he poses. Look at that. I'm actually good at what I do now. I won't be putting the jacket back on because I love to keep you as informed with how posable he is in his most posable form as possible. So let's start out with Jim Carrey's life-ending 360 degrees. Up, down. Oh my god. His life is over. Up, up, and pretty up. It's got some ups. Same that way. Solid elbow bend. Really good crunch. Beautiful spread. Up. Back. You can almost do like that. Look at that. I did just pop the ankle extender out though, so there we go. And some good foot articulation. So this guy, it's like a goddamn Spider-Man because he can pose. I mean, he's just wearing green spandex, so he should be able to pose. But damn, I'm actually kind of shocked. Anyway, let's take Mr. ENIGMA to the end of the video, where hopefully he doesn't lose his head. I did my best to get as close to the Joygasm scene as I possibly could with that pose. You can't really see the other hand, so... But he had like a lean back. He's got the staff behind him like that. His neck is visible from the joint as the chest, just like he is in real life, obviously. This neck is really long. I think they could have shortened it just slightly. The more I look at it, the longer it gets, I swear. But, yeah. Yeah, this is super cool. It's a nice, super cool Jim Carrey Riddler. I'm super happy with him. I don't know what kind of pose I'll do since he's got super posability. He's got gun-holding hands, but he doesn't have a gun. So I don't really know what to do about that. But, yeah, I'm super happy overall. Super nice looking guy. We'll just have to find where to put him. But it shouldn't be too hard, right? I mean, he could fit in anywhere. If you got this guy, or you were planning on getting this guy, you're waiting for this guy, or you just have this guy and you don't want this guy, feel free to let me know why, or why not. If you're planning to get this guy and the Two-Face, the Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face, because you have the Batman and Robin, and maybe you have the jazzing Batmobile, feel free to let me know how much you love that display. Because this guy's just going to go with my 89, so he'll go with my 89 Batman, Batmobile, all that fun stuff. But he'll fit in nice enough, I hope, at the end of the day, because he is another Batman villain for his Rogues Gallery of Evil. And I'm super happy to have a Jim Carrey in the collection. Also, keep an eye out, because they do have a teaser for the end movie, like Rhinestone Silver Jim Carrey, because that'll be quite a figure to see and behold. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, because it helps the channel a lot, and we've been doing pretty baller lately. So I've been very much enjoying all of you guys being around. A lot of people have been commenting recently, and I love the conversation. That's why I started this, so I could have people to talk to about 6-scale figures, because I was going crazy by myself. And you guys are the best. You guys are great, and I love you guys. And as always, I've been me, and you've been you, and thank you for watching another 6-scale figure review. Hopefully you join me next time when we review something new. I will see you then.